Hello, awesome online instructors. All right, let's talk about English 101 assessment. So we're not really doing anything different, although there are a few things that have changed. So I want to walk you through the process. Actually, Mary Beth Beatty also shared with you an assignment in Connect. So you can see that I'm in Connect now. And basically what she did was she typed in your email address, which most of you are using with Connect. And if she wasn't able to find you, she's probably emailing you separately. But basically she chose a class that had something that resembled your class, like Fall 2014. And then she shared this assignment in that course. When you go into the course that you're teaching this semester, and if you don't see this assignment, then you want to contact Mary Beth and let her know that she might have added it or shared it to the wrong class or wrong section. But if she was successful, when you go into the class, you will see in your assignment list the assignment that she shared with you. It's called Self-Assessment Essay, and it will be not assigned. And there will be a couple of things that you'll have to do. First off, you'll want to go into the assignment just to make sure you understand what it is. So go into Edit the Assignment, and then take a quick look at the assignment. So you'll see that the assignment is listed here. The instructions that students will follow is listed here. And then you'll see that it is a peer review assignment, and the points. You can change the point value. You can change the due dates and all of the things that you need to make it your assignment. What you can't change is what students will actually do. So when you pull this down, you'll see that it is a self-assessment writing assignment. And they're focusing on different aspects, as you'll see here. These are the competencies that we're going to be grading them on using the rubric, and these are the steps. So this is nothing new here. This is all still the same thing. Now what's changed is when you come down to here and include learning outcomes. But in order for you to be able to include the learning outcomes that you're going to share with us for this assessment assignment, you have to add them. So before you can click on include learning outcomes, you actually have to exit out of this and then go in and add the outcomes. So let me quickly show you how to do that. So I'm going to go back to my courses. So the course that the assignment was shared with, this is the section, and this is the course that was shared with. I'm going to go in and I'm going to view and manage outcomes. Now the second document that we have shared with you is this document that's called Short ENG101 Common Assessment Rubric for Fall 2014. So you will all have access to this, and this is a rubric that has basically 4 competencies. And the competencies have a rating scale of 1 to 6. So you can see that this Maricopa competency is content and ideas. The high effective is a 6, and then when you scroll over, the low unsatisfactory is a 1. So this is the rubric that we're going to use, and there are 4 items. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in order for you to use this in your rubric, you have to add it to your Connect composition class. So let me quickly show you how to do that. So going back again, I'm going back to my courses, and in the section that I have the assignment added that I'm going to be teaching, I go to the main course area and I look for view and manage outcomes. Now you know you're in the right spot because down here you can't view and manage outcomes in each section. You have to do it within a course. So I'm going to go in and choose view and manage outcomes, and now I have all of the outcomes that are WP outcomes. We're not going to use any of these. You can use them if you want, but you don't have to. So what we want to do is create a category, and you're going to name that category Maricopa Outcomes. Okay, and then the enter outcome name here. Now this outcome name will match the rubric. You're going to enter 4 of these. So the first one, the outcome name is content and ideas. So we're just going to copy this, and then we're going to go back over to Connect, and we're going to paste in. And now we have to paste in all of the rubric items. Remember, you're going to have to do this 4 times for 4 different competencies. So it's pretty easy. I'm on 6, Control C, come over here, click on 6, Control V. Done. Okay, I go back, Control C for 5, go back over to Connect, Control V. Okay, back over. I know you're getting tired of watching me do this. Control V or Control C, copy. And then back over. Control V, V as in Victor for paste. You can't use Control P because that's print. So we're going to go Control C, copy for number 3. Back over here for 3. Control V for paste. Okay, yes, I am going to go through all of these, not the whole thing, just this one row. Control C, 2, Control V, back over, Control C, back over, Control V. Okay, so now this row is set up. So the first competency, remember there's going to be 4. I'm going to go ahead and save that. And so now my Maricopa outcomes, I have the first outcome, which is content and ideas, and boom, I'm good to go. So now I'm going to create another outcome, not a category, because I already have the category of Maricopa outcomes. So I'm going to create another outcome, and this time I'm going to go down to the second one, which is organization. So I'll copy organization, and then I'll do the same thing that I just did for the first item. I'll cut and paste 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then when I'm done, I will have all of my 4 outcomes for the assignment. Okay? Now, after you've done that, you're going to go back to your class. So we're going to go to the bottom and say done. And remember, I just cut this short, but you will go ahead and do all 4. So I'm going to go back into the class and go back into the self-assessment essay. And before you make it an official assignment for your students, you're going to edit the assignment. And now you're going to add the include learning outcomes, select the assignment outcomes, and now you can see that we have the Maricopa outcomes. So when you hit the down arrow, you will see the 4 outcomes. Now remember, I only put in 2. You won't see all of the ratings that you're going to choose. So you're just going to go ahead and choose all of these and then make sure that the weight is 100%. So now Maricopa outcomes, there should be 4 outcomes total when you enter them all, and it's going to be weighted 100%. You go ahead and save that, and now your assignment is ready to go. So go ahead and hit next and review the assignment. Make sure you adjust. You can adjust anything in the assignment except for the assignment itself. Okay, so if you're not going to do peer review, you can leave it at 0, but if you're going to do peer review, you want to add 1 to do the peer review, and so forth. So it's up to you, but you want to make sure that you use the rubric to grade the assignment, and that rubric will be established once you include learning outcomes and then save it. Okay, so that's basically how you have set up your assessment for English 101. Now, we'll tell you what you need to do later in the semester, how to report that data. But basically, you're going to print out a PDF file or save a PDF file from Connect and send that to Mary Beth, and then she'll compile all the data from that. All right, if you have any questions, either email me or Mary Beth, and we will help you out. Now, one last thing that I want to add to this assessment is that both Mary Beth and Gary have created a quick survey that your students will be asked to take as well as part of this assessment. So we'll give you more information on that later, and I believe she may have included that in the email to you today. All right, good luck, and I'll see you all soon.